Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? It's Roope here, and today we are talking about Fractal Audio FM9 FX processor. It's beautiful. I did a video about the Fractal Audio and XFX3 and 80s inspired guitar tones. The XFX rig is my main rig, what I'm using with Brother Fire Tribe and bigger gigs, but it's still quite heavy to take it with you everywhere, so I picked up FM9 Turbo, the Fractal Audio. Basically what I did, I took the preset out from the XFX3 and put it in FM9 and optimized it to work better with the FM9 and put a lot more there. And today we are checking that preset out. Preset you just heard is now available, and I put the link down in the description how to get it, and I highly recommend to check this out. Alright, let's take a quick look at the editor. We're not going to spend much time in an editor in this video. I want to make this video more point of view of FM9, how I mapped all the buttons and instant access switches. If you want to check more detailed rundown, check my old video, I put the link in the description. As you can see, my FM9 is running firmware 7.00 and pretty much maxed out the FM9's DSP capacity. There are familiar 4 scenes with 80s clean rack tones there, and scene number 2 is 2 overdrive pedals stacked over the clean amplifier. Scene 4 is my high gain scene. There's a HPE and SLO, and the scene number 4 is Marshall Plexi. Let's jump now in the FM9. The Fractal Audio products are awesome. You can basically customize everything from your foot switches layout to the routing to the foot switches label, whatever you want, and the possibilities are endless. First, let's take a look how I mapped my buttons in FM9. You can access to a layout menu by pressing 2 right foot switches at the same time here, and it's open up the layout menu. What I mainly use, I use the first 3 layouts. I can show there is presets, scenes, and FX1, 4 layouts, presets, scenes, FX1 and FX2 there. You can also map the layout access to different buttons like I have done here. This is my normal layout where I select which preset I want. After I have selected my preset, I press the scenes, and now I'm on a scene mode. And as you can see, there's 4 scenes, 80s clean, the overdrive pedal scene, HPA, SLO scene, and Marshall scene there. For top row, I wanted to use most important effects, and the top row always stays the same in every layout. Let's run through quickly these 4 scenes and how they sound. There are tons of different type of effects what you can add top of these scenes. But let's hear these scenes just how they are right now. First we have an 80s type of clean scene, and it sounds like this. Scene number 2 is my stacked overdrive pedal scene over the clean amp, and it's a little bit dark, but it's a great sound also. Scene number 3 is my high gain scene, where is my Friedman/SLO amp, and it sounds awesome. And if I long press the scene button, it changes the amp to SLO. Scene number 4 is my Marshall Plexi type of scene, and it's a really versatile amplifier. It cleans up nicely when you are rolling off the volume knob of your guitar, and it gives you a great rock and roll tone. It's a great pedal platform. It just sounds awesome. And I a little bit use the volume knob here so you can hear how it cleans up and how many great tones you can get out from this Marshall type of scene. The new Fractal audio devices are awesome because every button has two functions. There's a short press and long press. And normally if I do a short press, it activates the effect block or change the scene. All these scenes have quite much a reverb and delay going on because this is sort of like an 80s style of preset, but this preset can cover a lot more. And I use this preset more like a pedal board type of preset where I can activate any effects on I want. And let's discover what effects this preset has. All these little screens are custom labeled, and that's also an awesome feature in Fractal products, so you don't have to use the FX blocks names like delay 1, delay 2. Let's go through the FX blocks shortly. In the top row we have a overdrive boost where you can boost your amplifier. It gives you a nice boosted tones. Then we have a volume boost. It gives you a 4 dB boost. Then we have a dual delay block, and now it's on a normal mix. And if you long press the button, it changes the channel and there's a higher mix, increased mix. Then there's another overdrive, Chan-Ray type of overdrive, but I'm not use it in this scene. Then we have a 3 chorus, which sounds like this. But I mainly use the dimension chorus on the distorted tones, and you can get the dimension chorus by long pressing the button. Then we have a microbits there, and there's also 2 mixes. Channel A is increased mix. Channel B is like a normal mix. Then we have a delay block there. There's the 2290 with phase shifting. And it's doing a quarter note, so you can use your tap tempo for that. Dual delay times are fixed. If we long press it, then it's same delay with the dotted 8 note. And if we long press it again, then it's a stereo tape delay. It's a darker delay. And if we long press it again, then we have a slap delay. So we have a lot of different kind of delays that we can call out really fast. If we want to go to FX2 layout, which is my fourth layout in this unit, I have mapped it here by using the long press. And now we got a lot more effects here. There is a compressor which is after the amp, so it don't affect the gain at all. Then we have a circular delay. And if we do the long press, B channel is the increased mix. Then we have a reverb block, and I also have a 3 or 4 different type of reverbs. The A channel is an increased mix of large hall. It sounds pretty damn good. Channel B is basically the same effect, but normal mix. It's not that too wet. So if you don't want the big lush reverb sound, you can use the B channel. And lastly, we have another reverb block which is on a Nimbus Stratus setting, and it's for some ambient tones if you want to do. Normally I use the Plex delay, but I recognized when I opened my old preset in the FM9, Plex delay was too much for the DSP, so I needed to change it to a reverb block. Plex delay eats a lot of DSP power from this unit. So let's hear some 80s type of samples. I'm on my Marshall scene. I have a dual delay engaged. I have a H3000 type of micropitch going on there. And I also have a circular delay and a reverb there. And it sounds awesome. While I was filming this, I get a phone call from my friend Euge. You might know him from YouTube. He has a great YouTube channel. I put the link down in the description. And he dropped by, test my preset, and here's some footage how it went.
Alright, I'm on tour here in Finland, and like usual, I need to pay a visit to my friend and colleague, guitar-wise and mixing-wise and studio gear-wise. Roope is, has been tweaking the Fractal FM9, and he asked if I could test drive it. So I will test drive it, and I will give my biased, unbiased opinion. So what we have now, this is a preset called 80s Clean. Yeah, man, it's It's great. Okay, I'm gonna try the plexi because
sure.
Plexi tells usually the truth whether something is good or not. Because real plexi, as you know, or if you don't know, it's really dynamic amp. It can go from pretty much completely clean to full blast overdrive with a flick of a volume.
You can also boost it if you want. There's a tube screamer.
Yeah. But I mean, this is like you hear, like, you know. Okay, let's try chicken picking sound. Well, yeah, plexi approved. It works like a. I mean, it's surprisingly the feel is. I mean, if you would have said to me that I'm playing with your, plexis from the 70s here, I was like, yeah, no doubt about it. But it's not. I'm playing with zeros and ones. Yes, I get a little bit excited, and it wasn't the most cleanest playing, but it doesn't matter. It felt good. Yeah, chicken picking plexi approved. Great job, my friend.
Thank you. You want to try the hairy prana?
It depends whose it is.
Yeah.
I prefer it not. Yeah. Yes, let's try the hairy brown eye amplifier.
Yeah.
like Hairy Brown Eye, the amplifier.
I'm using the Ownhammer IR, and if you're getting this preset, obviously you will not get the Ownhammer IR because I can't sell it or put it in a pack. But in a pack there is a README file where you can see what IR I'm using and how to set it up and what is the exact file. There is also a link to Ownhammer web store where you can purchase this IR pack, what I'm using. Thanks for watching. The preset is now available. You'll find the link in the description, and if you have any question, leave it down in the comment sections. Remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.